is a part of my city that I barely go to. I've been there once when I went to shop for my mirror at the range. So I know this place exists, but I've just never really visited it before. And the reason is just because I don't have any business there. It's basically for furnitures and home shopping. And trust me, I didn't even know this particular day will come so soon. Anyways, it was a very bright day on this day. We have already spent half of it at Curry's. We had to get this milk frappuccino from Starbucks, and we need it after that long walk at Curry's. Then it was time to go and start what brought us to this place. Now, our first stop was JYSK, you guys. I'll tell you how I knew about JYSK. You know that moment that you are sure that you want to move out, and you start searching for things online, either website, Instagram, even TikTok sometimes. Boom, your phone picks it up and knows that you're looking for something like that. And you start seeing different ads about those things. Yes. That was how I got to know about JYSK. Like, I see their advert on Instagram literally every day. They were following me around and I was like, okay, let's just go and check. So our plan was to check for sofa and wardrobe at JYSK first. And you see that grey sofa was going for £300, which was very reasonable. Also, this big wardrobe in 2 mirrors was going for £350, you guys. And there was also a slimmer version of it that was going for lesser price. That's actually very reasonable if you ask me, because I was thinking new wardrobe would be like more expensive than this. But JYSK said, no, you can get something really nice and affordable. And I honestly need to applaud this store for their affordability. I mean, just take a look at the price of this wardrobe, you guys. And then look at the size of the wardrobe. We waited here on this wardrobe for a while because we just kept on analyzing the wardrobe. Like, if not that we wanted to be very, very sure of what we are getting because it was a bulky thing, we would have surely picked this like immediately because we were just analyzing this particular wardrobe so much. It was looking very, very nice. A lot of spaces in it. I mean, we were so convinced, but my man said, hold on, the plan was not to rush because we did not want to get something and now start seeing final ones later. So we had to calm down and we told ourselves that this will be part of our option. We just need to see some more. And from there, we'll know which one we are going for exactly. We kept on checking around, and if I tell you that these people have so much of wardrobes, I mean, not just wardrobe, they have a lot of things. Like, because of the way the store is arranged, you might be thinking they don't really have so much. But if you check very well, you see a lot of really nice things there. We walked around the store for a while to see more options, and this was another very, very good option. Before we knew it, another wardrobe caught our attention. Like, at this point, we were very confused and we were like, hold on, we'll have to go and check the specification very well. Like, do all our measurements right and then come back to JYSK. But we had our eyes on a lot of things because of the prices. Like, just look at prices. So I think you should actually check out JYSK if you're on a budget for your wardrobe. And because of how long we have worked in JYSK, you would think that was going to be our last stop, but no. We decided to go for bed shopping, you guys. When I saw this pillow that was saying back slipper, side slipper, I should have known. As soon as we entered, we got attended to almost immediately, honestly. And they said we were going to go for a sleep match, so we can get the best mattress for our body. Immediately I saw this thing, caught my husband's attention immediately. That guy, this one, they started giving us system to be checking our sleep match. Are you sure this particular store is for us? And he said, why not? Even if we don't buy today, we can come back to buy in future. And at this point, we're already sleeping on our bed. Did I say our bed? I'm sorry. Our future bed. We turned left, we slept on our back, we turned right as well. And they found the best mattress for us according to the way we sleep. And guess what? The mattress that fits my body in king size is £2,199. This is not even with the headboard or anything, just the mattress alone. Honestly, we played all of these scenarios in my head. I just can't help but to keep laughing because as soon as we saw the first price of the mattress, we were so sure that we were just finding ourselves and the person that was going around with us, because I love good things, so, and my body loves good things, but bringing out that kind of money for just mattress for now is not very visible. But guess what? We learned a lot of things about mattress on this day. I'm talking about aesthetic. This particular store, I give it to them. I see why they call it dreams. They have different types of mattresses. They allowed us test everything. As I was lying on one, my husband was lying on the other one, because see, this money, we must make it so that we can come and buy the mattress that fits our body. After exploring all the mattresses, it was time to check out bed frames and headboards. And I also need to give it to the person that attended to us, because oh my god, she was so patient. She answered all our questions. Can you see this kind of headboard? That's a television going inside it. So if you're that girl that like aesthetic, just come to this store straight. After checking out all the bed frames, we saw a few that we really liked. Then again, the price were almost the same as that of the mattresses. So like this one that we have now gone around the store, what can we buy? We checked their sofa bed, and this particular was going for £799. Very fine. It can be used as a bed or as a sofa. It is very, very nice, I cannot even lie, and I love the color so much. And this was the point we had a rethink about our budget. We just kept on saying, are you sure we were going to get good things within our budget? But then we did not fold or panic. Instead, we told ourselves that we need to work harder so we can comfortably buy all we want and all our body wants. This phase is actually a different phase for me. I've never had to go into stores to shop for things like this. I'm honestly enjoying every bit of this phase. I've been learning about new things and I've been seeing more reasons why I should take my life more serious. We had one more place to go on this day and we'll be selling off everything that has to do with furniture. We decided to leave the store, and just before we left this old furniture area, a quick stop at the range to pick this artwork, and I will see you in my next video. IKEA was our next stop for furniture shopping. We were really contemplating about going to IKEA at first because first, it was not in our city. I mean, it's not like it's very far. The city was like next to our city, Nottingham. But at the same time, really wanted to be sure of what we are getting. I mean, you already know it's our first time by now. And while we are like on a tight budget, we also wanted to get something really, really nice. So checking the stores was like something that we really, really wanted to invest in. I think that was even why we were just so energized, honestly. We've been to IKEA before, both of us. But you know when you don't need something, to not just occur to you to just check about it. We got our Billy Book case, which we currently use for our shoe rack from IKEA. So when it comes to quality, we were so sure that the quality would be amazing. Checking from the stats, the first wardrobe we saw was £164, which I find affordable, and that was when we decided to go even further. Because honestly, I wouldn't have thought a whole wardrobe would be £164 in IKEA. Because I didn't even check IKEA online. I already have this thing in my mind that, oh, IKEA will be expensive. Let me not even go there at all. For some reason, my husband was like, let's just check it and see. And he also mentioned that if we don't even eventually get it now, we'll get it in future. And let's talk about designs. IKEA has amazing, amazing, amazing designs. What did you hear about the soup that is sweet? And people will say, na money killer. Anyways, we kept on checking, and because at this point, we were so delusional, we were not even checking what will fit our budget anymore. Just thought, let's just check for the future, honestly. Then as we were going forward, we saw some great deals, I cannot lie. Not this one though, because this one was about £795 in total, including all the wardrobe accessories it came with. But you see, this particular one really, really caught our attention. First of all, because it has a sliding door and not a normal wardrobe door. We were so invested in it. And we thought, wait, this is a good idea. Because at the time we went for this furniture shopping, I was only trusting my husband. I've not actually seen the house physically. So he said this will save space. I was like, oh, do you mean we have tiny space? He said, not really, but at the same time, having a spacious room is not going to be a bad idea. Honestly, I really, really agree with him, because what is very important, especially for a place that we plan to stay for long term. But we decided to go forward again, and IKEA said they were not done. They wanted us to see more affordable items. Look at how shocked my husband was when he saw this price, £115 for a 3-door wardrobe. And we had to start checking why it was £115 for 3 doors. It is not even on clearance sales, so what is happening? We had to leave there first, and in our head we were like, maybe it's a mistake. And then we went to this particular section, and the first thing that caught our attention was the color, and then the structure caught our attention too. Like, this wardrobe is so big and it's very, very beautiful as well. The color was just everything, and the fact that it's a sliding door as well, we had to make it one of our options. But then we moved close so we could see the price, and it was £440 for that. Because we've seen one that was £115, we were wondering why. So we left there and we went back again. One thing about us is, once you see us analyzing something like this, checking corner, left, right, center for every fault, just know that we like it and we're trying to look for a reason not to regret buying it. We also saw this one with mirror, and it was about 500 and something pounds. But because it didn't come with a slide door, we didn't even bother checking it. Then we went forward, you guys started seeing very, very affordable prices, like £149 for this one, and this one was £115. So I moved close and we read what was on it, and we even saw another one for £79, which can be in like a small bedroom. But then after reading everything that was on that wardrobe, we were sure of the reason why the price is that cheap. There was a sign on this wardrobe that if we are getting any of these wardrobes, that's to be screwed to the wall like this. That explains everything, honestly. So we had to go back to the first one we saw. We checked every side inside as well. Left, right, corner, center, middle, everything. We opened it before and it was spacious and it was going for £164. And this was part of our option as well. And it didn't need fixing to the wall. I mean, we can choose to fix it if we want, but we don't have to, like the one that was £79. So at this point, we were sure of what we wanted to get. We went to the counter to design it. There was only to make a lot of changes, honestly. Just some little changes here and there. So we ended up going for the bigger one, which was £440 for the big room and the £164 for the small room. And after assembly, this is what it should look like. I went for the grey color because we just did not want the regular white wardrobe. No, white can be very nice, honestly. For some reason, we just wanted a change, so we went for grey color instead for the two wardrobes. We also wanted to pick curtains for our living room. We were honestly so invested in knowing what the quality of our curtains would be like. We wanted to have a feel of the texture. Even if we didn't go to IKEA, we would have eventually gone to a curtain shop to get that. So we checked around and we ended up going for this particular one. It is very, very nice. So the price was a bit on the high side, but texture was too good. I cannot even lie. It was very, very nice. Picked that and wanted to also get some curtains accessories. To be honest, we're actually avoiding anything that would let us drill this new house. We had to go for this curtain accessories, like a magnetic one, so we went for it. We bought two of it, which was £5. So yes, we finally got our wardrobes. IKEA was the store we got it from. For delivery was booked as well, and yes, it has been delivered. And I can't wait to show you all the final look of the wardrobe.